25 was the goal, so should we go for 24, 23? Do love my glutamine. The Chloe Silver and the Burberry Gold. We're 45 minutes late. That's one. This is week 4 vlog and this is unscheduled, but I'm ready to make my corset tighter. Once you got your corset on, the doctor advised that you make your corset tighter 1 centimeter each week. And I missed the first week because I nearly got necrosis and I couldn't wear the corset. After my blood supply was passed and I was given the okay, he told me to go in 2 centimeters and to catch up. I really feel like I can go in more with the corset, but this is what I'm going to do different. Sleeping is still bad. I've had 1 night of good sleep in the last 3+ weeks. I'm going to sleep on the markings it has now, and I'm going to make new markings for when I'm awake and I can bear the pain. So tonight I will go back to where I am now, but for today I'm going to go in 1 centimeter and then wear it slightly loose to where I am now at the night, and then daytime go in that 1 centimeter, probably for the next 2-3 days. Once I get used to this new measurement, then I'll start to sleep in it. But sleep, it's different. It just burns when you're lying down. I don't know what it is. When you're standing up, you're okay. Lying down, the corset just burns your body, and it's really hard to sleep. This is 1 centimeter out from the last one. And then you know what I'm going to do? This is a good idea. I'm going to mark 1 centimeter difference. This is the nighttime measurement, and then this is the daytime measurement, until I can get used to it. And hopefully I can sleep in the tighter measurement in a few days, but tonight I'm not going to. This is the pen that Dr. Erickson gave me. Remember I lost it in week 2 and I said I'll find it again? I found it. Oh, it feels weird when you let yourself be free. Again, I keep it low on the bottom to go away from my breast lift revision scars. I keep it high on the back so it comes down at an angle. That's the new measurement. The bottom, I don't really care if I'm hitting it or not, but you just want to corset the ribs. You don't need to corset your hips. You're not making your hips smaller because they weren't broken. Your ribs was. Once you go too tight on your hips, you end up with these burnt welts on the side. I did that one morning. That wasn't fun. Here's my new guide. Yes. I'm glad that I jumped on here to make it tighter because that doesn't even hurt me. I'm being all cocky now. Can I sleep in this new tighter measurement tonight? Let's see how I go. But that doesn't feel too bad at all. It's 3 centimeters in adjustments only in 4 weeks. I've caught up. That's girl math, but yes, I've caught up. I'm going to go and put my pajamas on now and settle down for the night. I'm trying to see what I can wear for Halloween. If we do Halloween, I don't know if we're going to do it, but this is an option because obviously I still have to wear the corset. Thankfully, I have this bomb-ass corset that was sent to me. I'm actually going to have a link and a discount code in my next video. It's pretty, it's nice in the latex one, but I just wear this for going out. But this is the small. I had a medium and a small that they sent me. So I went down from medium and small when I was leaning out. And now that I've done the ribs, the small's too big. So they're sending me an extra small and an extra small. Anyway, what do you think? Should I wear this? This is it. So we just finished self-tape. I'm tired. We just submitted it in time. Usually I get it in pretty early. The casting director gets to see you as one of the first choices. That always helps. I'm going to put you over here so you can see the rest of my setup. Well, you can see there, that's the camera that I'm using on this new tripod. The lights, some of the side of script is taped behind the camera in case I get lost. That's a really good scene. Sometimes I use that, sometimes I don't. I'm going to change this from my filming studio back to the glam room and a packing room because I go to Vegas this week actually. Let me get the suitcase and let me move everything in. I'm going to put you here so you're nice and safe, and I'm going to go and pack everything away. That's how easy it is to go from filming studio back to my normal glam room. Okay, week 4. Your back is really sore. In my self-tape, I had to do a kick at the end, and I just did a knee because I couldn't fully extend. My back is really tight, and I also feel like now that the corset is tighter, that my ribs are being crushed. It's painful. It's what I signed up for, so I'm not complaining. I have this cushion in my room all the time. This is my packing cushion because I'm always on my knees, and these wood floors are not very forgiving. So before I pack, I got some goodies in the mail. Magic Mind was sent to me with clinical backed ingredients designed for a sharper mind, less stress and calm energy. Sincerely, Greg Link and Magic Mind. Thank you, Magic Mind. This boyfriend builds movie studios and he's going to a conference in Vegas, so I'm going to pack this for him. And actually, I don't think he needs this much. Probably just take 2 of the shots for the days he's doing public speaking. I'll pack that for him, but thank you, Magic Mind, for that. Next thing I got in the mail, and I got some protein bars They're called True Bars, just in time. It's great. I love taking protein on the go. Now that looks good. I'm going to make sure I pack a few of these to maintain. I'm going to be packing my blender to mix my protein ice cream. You've seen it on my YouTube. I've done 4 videos on my protein ice cream because I love it that much. But I'll be packing these protein bars, especially the mint. Anything mint and peanut butter is the way to my heart. FYI. Right, I'm going to start on this packing and work out what I can actually wear over this corset. I'm not really sure what the weather is like in Vegas late October. So is it still hot? I think it's because it's the desert, it's going to be windy at night. But I'm going to look it up and I'm going to pack accordingly. And I'll take you along. Just took this off. And I just woke up, so I'm not showing you my scary face. But excuse the marks because my body's being crushed by a corset. The last 24 hours, this is what it looks like. And it will look like for the next 3 months. But let's do this week's check-in before I pack and fly to Vegas. I already seen this one. So I'm down another ½ an inch. I'm down from 27.5 to 25. I'm gonna go to 24 now. 25 was the goal, but it's only been a month. I have 2 more months. So should we go for 24, 23? Right, it's an hour before I have to leave. No, it's 45 minutes before I have to leave to go to the airport. So quickly, let's get ready and let's get out of here. I'm gonna resort all of this stuff into my suitcase. Not Tonka, just my stuff. Let's do it. If you have a remote, you know that one side is zipped and one side is just covered by a guard. So I put all my clothes on the guard side and put all my little bits on the zip side, because otherwise when you open it, everything goes flying. But at least clothes that are folded and packed together can't stay. And I always open it back to front and handles up. And the scent spirometer still on this. Doing this every 6 hours. Got to keep those lungs healthy. I want to be able to still train for my Kung Fu after all of this. Yeah. Take it apart so I don't break it. Now let's choose the handbag. The place is a mess. I'm running out of time. Let's see what I've got. Some new ones. I bought these, thrifted these, the Chloe Silver and the Burberry Gold. Which one do I take? I got this for, I think, 70 bucks. Burberry. It was listed wrong. It's got authentic certifications of the lining, but it was branded as Banana Republic, so I don't think any people saw it. And then I got this Chloe one. One sold for $360 the week before, and then this was coming up on auction on a Saturday, and I kept an eye on it. And most people are out on the weekends, they're not really looking at the auction sites. And I got this a week before on a different Goodwill. I got this for $140. I think this is the one actually. It's more fun, it's more Vegas. Got my handbag, I had to pack it up. Did a whole intro without pressing record. This is great. And I have 20 minutes to go. Boyfriend's coming back from the gym, so I'm gonna make us both a protein for our breakfast before we get to the airport. So quickly, let's go. Ice. Ice. Can I use milk or almond milk? I made extra coffee today, and so I'm gonna use coffee. Just to do a mocha chocolate protein. Try to get it in the glass and not around the glass like I'm doing. It's obviously not screwed in right. The protein, I like this brand, the Outwork Nutrition by Dr. Lane Norton, but we ran out, so this is our backup because we have to get that on order. It takes a few days. We have this on backup. You get this in the vitamin shop. In the US, it's pretty bland. I usually mix the Outwork Nutrition with this brand. It's clean, but this brand is kind of tasteless. And to make it more chocolatey, as you know, I make my protein into an ice cream. 2 tablespoons of Hershey's unsweetened cocoa. I put it in this tub just because it's cleaner and easier. But that's the brand, that's the one I'm talking about. Thick and creamy. And then I usually have it with a scoop of chocolate Cheerios, high GI carbs. But because I'm not training, because I have the corset and the broken ribs, I'm going to miss out on the carbs today. I will have carbs for dinner, obviously, but I'm going to miss out on the extra serving just because I'm not training and I'm not going to use the glucose into my muscles and make gains. If I'm not training, I'm going to cut down on the carbs so I don't blow up over these next 3 months. I'll split this protein. The coffee was still a bit hot, so it's a bit more like a milkshake today, not like an ice cream, which is fine actually because I'm not doing the cereal, so I don't need it to be like an ice cream with the toppings. Actually quicker to digest than the ice cream anyway because I'm in a rush. So creatine for the BF. I'm not training, so no creatine. I do love my glutamine. He's having that for recovery, and I'm doing this because of my IBS. There's been findings that it really helps with digestive symptoms. So I just take it because of the IBS, and also I just like glutamine. It's part of my superhero mix. Right, there we go. One for him, one for me. That's my protein. I'm gonna drink that before the airport. All right, we're in the car. We're 45 minutes late. I don't know if we're gonna make this flight. I'm hoping so. Somebody didn't pack. We made it. 20 minutes to go. Our ritual is spicy Bloody Mary for the flight.
Cheers.
And in America they do egg white bites, like pure protein, very little fat, probably no carbs, but that's what you get in America. So we've got that for the flight. It's an hour flight to Vegas. Thank God we got TSA as well, because with this corset, thankfully I wasn't patted down because it looks like I'm packing. I'm going to close the vlog here and then start for week 5 in Vegas.
Go to Vegas. It's no big deal.
You'll see me on the other side. Just going to Sin City, that's all. Check it out.